Welcome back, I guess. Anyway, looking for the observatory.
Observatory!
That's the one. So we take a right after that. And then, oh! Look at me.
Hey, Dr. Truman's house?
Oh.
The neighborhood at the address on Lula's card has been demolished. In its place is a large museum, still partially under construction.
Ooh, a museum. Okay.
It wasn't his house. With the H. Oh, it's that art gallery.
Maybe?
I bet.
It's the Museum of Dwellings.
Oh, his home is inside the museum.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. Well, gotta talk to the dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he was talking to this dog. Guy was a weirdo.
What did he say?
Just small talk, you know, like you talk to your buddies or something. Like you talk to a dock worker. Just like, damn, this is a lot of rain. I haven't seen rain like this since that storm a couple years back that took out Lizette's herb garden. I just feel bad for that old dog getting dragged all over by a couple of drunks. Old dog like that should be sleeping on a porch somewhere. That's loyalty for you. Well, they didn't stay long anyway. Somebody's now narrating us.
Yeah, this is,
You before.
I heard the man and the lady talking when they first came in, but they didn't see me.
Fuck it, I'll take museum staff if it's gonna be that talk. What were you doing up that late?
Mom lets me stay up late all the time. She said it's okay. I was just looking for frogs.
You should be careful with frogs. They'll give you warts.
Oh, I don't care. I want warts. I think they're beautiful. Besides, that's not true anyway.
What we got here?
I just assumed they were from the power company. You know how they're always coming by unannounced and messing with this or that? I just shut myself up in my room to wait it out. No sense getting involved.
That's the voice he did for the first episode of the Karen Simulator, with the
Was
guy.
it?
Yeah, the guy who was just like, fine, just take the chips.
Fine, just take the chips.
If my boss gives me a problem about it, there. They definitely weren't from the power company.
Well, I wouldn't complain if they were, really. That storm going on? I know they have to do their business. It doesn't affect me. I've got my generator, but, you know, some of these folks around here, unprepared. Totally unprepared.
I got this icon. Oh, hey! Just to make him look even more sad and pathetic.
Yeah.
Gonna limp along with this. Ooh.
Guys, whatever happened to his leg is causing him to lose his mind.
Sure seems like it. Hey.
It has to be a doctor's house.
There's somebody here. That's you.
No.
I was playing in that empty cabin and they came by. They asked about Dr. Truman. I know where he went, but I didn't tell them.
Did you talk about anything else?
The lady asked me about my parents, and I told them they were upstairs in the greenhouse. Do you want to hear a weird story?
Of course I do.
The old man asked me about the cabin. He said it looked like another house he knew, and he wanted to know where it came from. I told him nobody lived there, so he went inside. He took a long time exploring. When he came back out, he told me all about it.
What did he find in the cabin?
He went upstairs, and he also looked around the other rooms. I played with the dog.
What was the dog like?
The lady said he just follows him around. I wish I had a dog that followed me around. I'd name him something really cool like Vladimir or Estragon. Now, the part that is weird, he said he went into the basement.
That cabin doesn't have a basement.
He said he dug through the ground to get there. He was surrounded by giant aphids.
I always think whenever I hear you still never saw The Aviator, right?
No.
There's a part where DiCaprio, as Howard Hughes has gone like really crazy, and he's in the hospital, and they go to visit him, and they're trying to talk to him about serious stuff, and he just starts talking about aphids. And he's like, real problems, aphids. And they're like, aphids? He's like, yeah, they're these nasty little creatures. It's just in my head now anytime I hear aphids. Well, here we go. Oh, I forgot. I'd already chosen the other one.
Let's see.
You can just take it from that one, and then...
The water swept him around until he didn't know where he was. And finally, he fell asleep in the water. He woke up on the floor of the cabin. He came back outside, and we said goodbye, and I didn't talk to them anymore.
I forgot about this. I really like the framing of this stuff happening and just being narrated. All right, umbrella back up. A couple things over here. I don't know if they'll matter.
You got a kennel right there. You got like a little dog house.
Yeah. Will it light up? Yes.
You got a barn.
A little like stable looking, or well, here. Oh, that's your chicken.
We already had some real chickens in that coop. Do some homesteading. None of these folks know how to live off the land. You know what I mean?
Sure, we'll look into it. Oh, okay. There's a little sign here. Can I? Yeah.
I think you need to get some real horses in the stable.
Did the strangers go in the stable?
No, they just poked around a bit and talked about barns. They were pretty boring.
Doghouse? Yes. I think that was me, but I don't remember the name. Or the voice.
Whatever.
That dog was in nearly as bad shape as the old man. Just sort
You
of...
sound like fucking Scooter.
Yeah, they're just sort of
Catch a
shrugging
ride.
along. Catch a ride. They found some treats in the doghouse exhibit. That seemed to cheer them up a bit.
Come get you one.
What was his wife or his girlfriend's name again? They were the best. I love those
his
two.
sister.
Was it his
Wasn't
sister?
it?
Okay. I can't remember.
The big girl.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Oh, it's going to bug me.
Yeah, that's gonna bug me really bad.
In fact, yeah, look it up while I'm walking around finding places. Huh.
Ellie,
that's right.
Ellie.
Just in time
But
for this.
now I think it was his sister. If I'm.
Oh, we got a nuke.
The moment I now recall most clearly from their short visit was the birdcage exhibit.
I'm just assuming it's a kid.
The old man stopped to rest or maybe to think. The young woman had been anxious up to that point, but she stopped as well and examined the birdcage more closely. It seemed to elicit a tenderness from her. She ran one fingernail along the bars of the wire cage, making out a tuneless scale like a child's xylophone. And then they moved on.
Yep. We moved on. I guess it's anywhere one of these is. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, she's Scooter's sister, and I don't recall this. They're the children of Mad Moxie?
I don't remember that, but
It's
okay.
been a while.
Yeah, it's been way too long.
Mad Moxie had her own DLC at the end of Borderlands 2. But I guess maybe I never played the DLC.
Yeah, maybe they revealed that in that or something.
Yeah, shit. Wow.
All right. I must insist that you do your best Walker, Texas Ranger voice for Walker.
Walker, Texas Ranger voice.
Love
Wait, who said
voices. It's Walker.
Is that me?
That's you be it. Yeah, you be Walker.
Oh God. So I have to sound like Chuck Norris?
Yep.
He just sounds like a guy.
I know. I just wanted to. That was my challenge to see if you would actually have something. It'd be funny if you were like, "Oh, Chuck Norris, no problem."
Happen to have that right here in my repertoire.
Whatever you want to do.
So let me see. Sure, I talked to them for a bit. Actually, we talked for quite a while. I wasn't busy. I was happy for the company. Can't sleep in a storm like that. And I never could.
Why can't you sleep in a storm?
Bad memories. Besides, it leaks back here. You have to fix that roof.
There's a steady stream. Oh,
There was a steady stream running down the back wall and right through my this little exhibit thing. Anyway, it was just going like a river all night. It's a damn hazard. You got wires everywhere. Don't you people have anyone to look at this stuff?
I'm guessing, is this Walker? So I've already talked to them. Okay. Moving right along. Oh.
Footloose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun. Come share it with me. Moving right along.
I always say that only because that's one of my oldest, like, just things I say. It's from like '98 or so. On the Opie and Anthony show, they had this really dumb intern that they just called Spaz, and they would let him do the Spaz report every week, which was just him literally just talking about whatever he wanted to talk about. And he would just, his voice was like this, and he would say these really bad stories, and all he had for his like to segue from one thing to the next was going, moving right along. And it's just that's over 20 years that's been in my head.
See, anytime I hear the phrase moving right along, I instantly flash to the Muppet movie.
Yeah, moving right along.
And I can't help it.
Oh,
every single time somebody says moving right along, I have to sing it. It's like an impulse.
Oh, well, this is Sadie, by the way. It definitely was not a kid. Do you know, at first I thought it might be Hudson walking up to visit. I'd heard him walking on his boat just a bit earlier, before the storm started. But then I saw the stranger's limping gait, and a young woman with him. I knew it couldn't be. I invited them in for a glass of bourbon, which they politely declined. So I just talked to them on the porch for a bit.
What was the stranger like?
He was in a bad way. He seemed confused. He was asking about a basketball game. I thought he might be joking. After all, it's not the season. It made his friend uncomfortable. She changed the subject. She asked about my house. Do you know, I don't believe either of them had ever set foot on a houseboat before. I don't know that the older man had ever seen an ocean, in fact. It has always been my fondest dream to retire on a houseboat. That's why I accepted your offer and moved in here. It isn't perfect, but what home ever is? I only wish the house would sway a bit. I find that it settles my nerves. Well, if we have another storm like that last one. In fact, he had his umbrella open indoors. It wasn't leaking that badly. That was a nice touch. Dang. There's a lot here. What's this back here? Get that trailer. I'll come to that in a sec.
That animal cart on the train tracks.
That's
Fred. Have we heard Fred?
It's the first episode of Karen voice.
Oh, what was the voice? I can't. I've
Yeah,
already
I heard them banging around out there, and I just stayed quiet. I don't know what they wanted.
Oh, he's in there. I like that.
I just put my headphones on and tried to ignore them, to tell you the truth.
Aw, poor guy. So that's Fred.
Is he hiding in an ice machine?
I guess
Is
so.
that what that is?
Yeah, I guess he lives in it. It made Fred much more interesting. Yeah, they came by and knocked on the window. Oh yeah, this was Scooter. They came by and knocked on the window, and we had a bit of a talk through the glass. I would have come out, but you know, shady characters.
They seem suspicious.
I already told you, weirdos walking around door to door asking about Dr. Truman this late at night. I told them what I know, but in this weather,
What do you know about Dr. Truman?
I told them he moved in here with the rest of us when you folks bought up the neighborhood, and then one day his house was gone. That's all I know about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let me check this.
Can you go to that car in the back?
Yes.
The box car?
Yeah, making me walk the long way around, of course. Go. Come on. Oh, no, wait, I can't. It won't let me walk past that. Maybe if I go around here. But there's also this tent. A lot of people live here. I don't know, it kind of seems nice. Nice little community.
You know what? I wouldn't mind this.
Hey, it's Walker.
Which one's that?
Yes.
Oh,
Walker
that was
takes
just
the
the.
stranger.
They were hollering at the empty tent you have folks have on display. Huh. Hey, if you ever need anyone to stay in there, I've been in worse positions.
Oh, Walker. All right, and this one's actually a pretty decent looking place. Whoa, where's the camera going? Okay. Well, I clicked the eye. I guess it just looks at it, and that's it.
Maybe try it again. See if the eye pops
Yeah,
up again.
maybe it was when I was next to this, I think. Yeah, I guess I just got a little far from it.
Oh, is this a new guy?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they must have gone through some papers here. It was in some disarray, and a few folders were pulled out and left on the table. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I only noticed because Diana's such a stickler. She's real organized, I mean.
Is anything missing?
Nope. They pulled out a list of the folks who didn't take the offer, folks who moved elsewhere, but they filed that back out of order, so I guess they didn't find what they were looking for there. Hey, while I have you here, work's kind of slowed down, and it seems like, well, I know you folks know what you're doing, but it seems like the residents are just kind of settling in.
We'll get your boys back to work soon.
Yeah, sure. I get you. Yeah. You happen to get that last invoice?
Ooh. Hey. Oh, okay. It seemed like the game was taking it over. But now we're good. So I couldn't walk any further right. Unless I could try. Oh, okay. It did. Yeah, but that's the end. That's the border there. And I'm back at the desk. Okay. Well, I think we may have hit up everything other than that elevator.
Huh.
Oh, come on.
Did you hit the birdcage? Did that have a little?
Yeah, I think it had a little something. Yeah, it talked about how it
Okay.
gave her a nice feeling or something.
Forklift?
Forklift! I think we walked past it. Yeah, it doesn't light up. Because I guess it's not a dwelling.
Oh, we got a new forklift at work and I drove it and it's so smooth.
What's so good about it?
Just new.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing we've been driving, but fresh. New coat of paint. Drives like a dream.
What would you say was wrong with the other one that is now no longer a problem?
Nothing. It was just old.
Fair enough. Ooh.
Yeah, there was nothing really like particularly wrong with it or at least that I know of. I have no idea.
In fact, I missed that old forklift now that you mention it. Oh. Hang on, let me turn this down just a bit.
Louise.
Big old storm.
Ah, who's the idiot now? Who has the umbrella?
Right? Make fun of me, will you? Oh, we got more dwellings. Just what I was hoping to see.
That's got to be the doc.
They
wouldn't come in, just rushing around. You could tell they were worn and it was late at night, but just rushing around. Well, there was some urgency to the older man's injury, so it's understandable.
What were they looking for?
Well, they were looking for Dr. Truman, but of course, I had nothing to say. The man was hurt, you know?
Where is Dr. Truman?
He left, of course. We've talked about it before. He left and we don't know how or when or what happened to his charming house.
Did you notice that?
The thing flying?
Yeah.
I only caught my eye because I was reading the text. Well, we just don't know. I suppose we never will. Yeah, what was it?
I don't know.
It had to have been like a bird.
This looks like the house of Doc. Hey, there he is again. Yeah, it's a bird.
Whoa!
It's a big bird.
Holy shit.
I heard a shout from downstairs. The old man had stumbled in the rain. I stayed inside with the lights off. There's no sense in my getting involved.
I got old lady voices for days. If only all these ladies were old. Oh, he's going again. I just pick one random
old
old
people voices
person.
are fun to do.
I just pick one random old person at the place I used to work and do that voice. Oh, Bert.
I didn't see or hear a thing all night. I was in the back doing inventory when they came by. I got 30 cases of candles in, and each one of those has got to be individually labeled, you know? And I heard from some of the other neighbors that they weren't up to any harm, just passing through.
All right. Not having a whole lot of luck upstairs.
I want to do an old woman voice. Find another old woman.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to do any old voices.
Ezra looks like a child.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or a munchkin.
I saw you folks drive up. I like your truck. What kind of truck is that?
It doesn't belong to me. I just drive it.
Yeah, I knew you were a driver. That's the biggest hole you ever did.
I moved to a pool table once in that same truck.
Me and Julian move whole houses every night. That's a lot bigger than a pool table.
That sounds...
Oh, wait. Where do you take the houses?
Me and Julian take them out to the forest every night, and then we bring them back at dawn before the museum opens.
Yeah, go Shannon.
Is Dr. Truman in the forest?
Yes, ma'am. He's out in the forest. Me and Julian took him out there a few nights ago, and he didn't want to come back. He lives there all the time now. This museum is an okay place to live in the daytime, but it's no good at night. Folks just can't sleep in a place like this. Or when they do, it gives them nightmares.
Is it flooding?
Oh, I don't know.
So we take them out to the forest to sleep, and then bring them back in the morning.
I'm getting pretty tired myself.
He hurt his leg. We're looking for Dr. Truman to help him out.
Is your family out in the forest?
Oh, no. I don't know where they are. Me and Julian were looking for them for a while, but anyway, we have a job to do here now. Taking these people out to the forest at night so they can sleep. And maybe if the rest of them will be like Dr. Truman and want to stay out there, we'll get back to looking.
Aha! Can you tell us how to get to the forest?
You have to follow the Green River way out east, and then hop over the Lake Cumberland. The roads don't go there. But me and Julian can take you. We were just about to go anyway. I just gotta call him over.
Ah, that's Julian. Oh! Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait, is he big or are we small?
He's big. He's very big. Oh. Look at that.
Oh.
From this height,
This
you can
height,
see
the
him.
museum looks like a blocky crater, slowly filling with rain.
Now, I guess we're controlling Julian. Julian!
So we gotta go to the forest.
Yes, and we have to fly over the river or something.
And all that down there by the side of the road.
There's a river.
The
Yep.
lights are on. We'll leave the light on for you.
I don't get that at a motel. I don't want them to leave the light on for me.
I
Makes
think
it
what
look
they
like
mean
somebody's
is I think
there.
they're talking about the no vacancy light.
Oh. Well, that's wrong. You
Or
get
no,
there.
the vacancy light. Sorry.
You get there and you're like, I saw you have a vacancy. They're like, nah, we just left that on.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you have a compass too. Did you have a compass before?
No.
All right. Well, the river's in the top left. Wait, they mentioned the northeast.
Oh, wait. I
didn't
got
they?
my book still. Whoop. You have to follow the Green River way out east and then hop over Lake Cumberland. Okay.
So Green River east. So
that
we
ain't-
gotta go.
That ain't it.
Yeah, that way.
Deep river.
Oh, this looks like it's... No, wait, never mind. It's just a circle of where I'm going. Oh, more stuff. Green River. This is like the part in Silent Hill 2. Well, Silent Hill, either of them, when the map opens up.
Yeah.
Lake.
Oh, look at this. It's all dark.
Mm-hmm. I think they wanted me to follow... Do I need to follow the river? Because this, I think, is Green River. Hang on. What did it say? Way out east, then hop over Lake Cumberland. Okay.
Yeah, just keep following it.
Oh, I can't go any further than this.
Wait, so the hopping over to Cumberland? Where's Cumberland? What did we miss?
I don't know. Let me go take a look up here.
Open the journal again real quick. What was the exact wording? Then hop over Lake Cumberland.
Follow the Green River. That's maybe where my mistake was. We actually should have just stuck with the river. That's probably this.
Yeah.
Looking for the lake. Hey, hang on. That looks different.
Oh.
Yep.
That looks like woods.
We did it.
Doc!
Yeah, we can finally take care of his leg after all this. All right, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Museum of Dwellings. And tomorrow we'll be in a forest.
Get this friggin' leg fixed.
Seriously. Make sure to like, share,
Hope
subscribe.
gangrene doesn't set in.
Oh, we're here. Okay. All right, guys. Tune back in tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Farewell.